नाउ थोड़ा जूम करो, पिक्चर को थोड़ा जूम करो। पहले जूम किया?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Now, if you zoom it, look at the expression of this man and look at the expression of the woman. Who is holding the action? पहले मुझे ये बताओ।
Sir,
बंदा
woman.
सॉरी, बंदा कुछ करने जा रहा है, क्या करने जा रहा है नहीं पता है, बट कुछ ना कुछ करने जा रहा है। और जो लड़की है उसको कंफर्ट कर रही है, या तो उसको रोक रही है, या उसको वो something she is trying to tell him. She is either trying to comfort him, make him understand, or she is trying to stop him. Any one of you who doesn't agree to this?
No,
Agreed.
sir.
Tell me the thoughts that came to your mind. Like any one of you can share. Vivek, what the thought that came to your mind?
Sir, initially I got two thoughts.
Uh,
The first thing which came to my mind is, since it's more like she's trying to convince him or making
yes,
him stop from doing
she's trying
something.
to convince him. That is
Yes,
agreed.
Right,
sir.
That
Yes,
is
sir.
what
right.
I am
I
also
also
saying.
think.
That's true. Who is, many of you made a major mistake of identifying the central character. Now tell me who should be the central character, because I have taken a very long class on that. How many
So
of you
the
think that lady is the central character? Tell me.
Sir Abhishek.
Abhishek thinks that lady is the central character.
Yes, sir.
Why, Abhishek? Tell me who is having more action.
Sir, actually, in my first view, I thought like she's convincing him
No,
and
not
tried.
first view. Now tell me.
Okay, sir. Now male has more action.
Male has more. Because you see, the person who is passively involved in the picture, or also in life, or in movie theaters, they are not holding the action at that moment of time. Getting the point? She is definitely involved in this picture. She is trying to say something to him. But look at the expression of this man here. Look at his eyes. He is into something. So who is holding the action? Abhishek.
Sir, the guy, man, sir.
Eh? Kanishk, you raise the hand. Tell me now.
Yes, I had a same issue. Like I have also taken girl as an
Yeah,
hero.
many of you have taken. That's why I'm asking this.
Yes,
Who is
understood,
holding
sir.
the action? Simple, right? Anyone else who thinks that lady can be, because lady is comforting. So what if you make the lady as your hero? Suppose lady is the hero, okay? Hero is lady. What will happen? Now you will have to build the story in such a manner that this man was angry, this man was anguished, this man was, whatever he was. This lady tried to comfort him and made him understand. So what kind of characteristics comes out here? That you are a
Sir,
person who
short
can
temper.
pacify a person. You are a kind of person who can pacify a situation. That's all right.
Right, sir.
But can
Yes,
you
sir.
assign him a greater cause? Can you
No,
give
sir.
this man? Can you give this lady a greater cause? Because she has no action of her own. Okay, so you'll not be able to give her any greater cause. You can only tell. You can only, while building the story, you can only show that this lady could convince that person not to worry, not to get scared, not to go here, not to go there, not to do this, not to. उसके अलावा कुछ कर सकते हो बताओ?
No, sir.
नहीं कर सकते ना? समझ में आया जब मैं बोल रहा हूँ?
Yes,
Getting
sir.
the point?
Yes, sir.
Now, having understood that, uh, now this man seems to be anguished. What is the expression of the mood? मुझे इसके अलग अलग moods बताओ. Whatever comes to your mind. Kanish, what according to you is the mood of this person? Shade of mood. मैंने shade of mood पे class ली थी ना? Remember that? Kanishk,
Right, sir.
Yes,
Vivek,
sir.
you
Yes,
remember?
sir.
Tell me what is the shade of this mood? Because इस lady का mood तो fixed है. इसका mood क्या हो सकता है? Why is he anguished? Why is he angry? He is not normal. He is not comfortable. But what is the
Yes, sir.
shade of the mood? Tell me.
So, looking at the picture right now, I think, sir, the mood of the men, uh, I think so. He might be anguish.
Anguished?
Yes,
Yes,
sir,
anguished. Yes,
and
anguished.
something, sir. Another
You
mood which
got
I
the
can
mood.
get.
You got the mood. Anguished.
Okay, okay,
He's
okay.
anguished. है ना? One is
Yes.
angry.
So,
One is frustrated. One is anguished. Right, Kanishk?
yes, sir.
Vivek, you tell me what according to you is the mood.
Uh, Sir, the first thing I got, like, he is a little bit
Kanishk, in
angry.
the meanwhile, you check the meaning of anguish and tell me. Vivek, you tell me.
So the first feeling I got of the after seeing the picture was he is angry, definitely.
Angry.
The second thing was he looks a little
No second thing,
perplexed.
Vivek. No second thing.
Okay,
Always first thing.
right, sir.
There is no
I
second thought about psychology. Like no second thought. Never.
got it,
If
sir.
the second thought is coming, then you're not following the process. That is part one. That can be one reason. And second thing is that then you're having a lot of pre-fed ideas.
Right, right. I will also go with angry only, sir.
Angry. Ayush, you?
The angry,
Angry.
frustrated over something.
Vikram, you?
Angry, sir. Angry.
Abhishek, you?
Sir, angry.
Shivraj, you? Okay, majority of you are. Shivraj, what is your opinion? Mahinder, you?
So same angry and reactive, angry at someone.
Reacting. He is reacting to a situation. Okay, fine. What is the meaning of anguish that came, Kanish?
Sir, extreme pain, sorrow.
Yeah. Now you see, if you understand the mood properly, आपका story कितना positively बन सकता है. He is having extreme pain. If he is anguished, then what is the difference between being angry and anguished? Anguished से mood बदल गया ना एकदम से. He is under pain. Now what he can be pained for?
So for some loss,
For some loss, maybe personal or maybe social.
right, sir.
Yes, sir.
So I don't think looking at the lady ki it is personal loss because she is not equally anguished. Then what can be the social
Correct,
loss?
sir.
Of course, they are husband and wife. There is no doubt about it, I guess. This is quite clear, right?
Sorry, sir, didn't get you.
The relation between man and a woman is of husband and wife. That is what appears to me. Is that okay, everyone?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So that's why. So personal तो नहीं है, social क्या हो सकता है?
Sir, if I may interrupt on this a little bit.
Yeah, yeah.
When I look clearly at the picture,
Hmm.
the female looks like she's in a white dress, and the make of her hair is more like a nurse. I mean, I don't. I think I'm looking too close in that.
Yes, if you go too much finer into that, then maybe you can call her a nurse, and then this man becomes a doctor. That is acceptable to me. I'm not denying. And in that
Right.
case, how will you build the story?
Sir, like maybe he's just got out of a huge, not a huge,
Yes.
but basically a disease sort of a thing, and he's a little perplexed and doesn't know how to react.
Mm-hmm.
She's, but even in that, sir, just as you mentioned before, she's only pacifying him. So
Mm-hmm.
not
Yes.
a major quality
No,
that
no,
is.
it'll make. See, this is doctor. Suppose letting that's building your story only. He's a doctor, and he's just got into a operation theater or about to go to operation theater or coming out of operation theater and unable to give the right kind of basically he could not solve the complications, and that has made him anguished, and to overcome this he's slightly anguished that he could not let's say provide the right kind of treatment to that person which could have immediately helped him. So this lady, being the nurse, says that Now nurse becomes the central character, by the way, in your story, okay? Because
Right,
you are
right.
giving it a, so she says, no, no, you have done your best, and what we can do further is we can make one more attempt as you had done in the other scene, or maybe he gets a reference to another doctor, he uses that kind of a story can be built. But let me tell you one good story which people have made on this correlation. This man is a doctor again, but this lady is not a nurse. So what they made it, and that's a good story actually. I really liked it. Okay, this man is a doctor, and it is a corona period, and pandemic is going on, and this man is trying very hard to help as much as possible. But looking at his failures and looking at his inability because of certain reasons and complications has made him really anguished. His wife makes him understand ki, no, you are doing your best, and you should be continued doing your best. And this person understanding this takes a vow and goes ahead again, as there has been call for him to the hospital to look after a critical case. He immediately rushes there, does his best, and is able to save the critical life at that juncture. Something like that. Got the point?
Yes, sir.
Sir, I have a
But
doubt, sir.
many people, what they will end up doing is, since it's a man and
Sir,
woman relation. Take minute, just let me finish, Kanishk. We'll do that. Many times one mistake that is happening is कि मैन एंड वुमन है, तो ये बंदा गुस्से में इसलिए कि किसी ने इस लड़की को छेड़ दिया है, and the story is moving entirely toward this man being perplexed and anguished about, and he goes out, and someone has made a story like this in the group also, goes out and he beats them all. एक ये स्टोरी आती है इसमें, बट पर आप इसको ऐसे समझो कि अगर वो ऐसे करने लगेगा एंड एवरीवन इन द सोसाइटी स्टार्ट्स डूइंग दिस, assuming that there are a lot of social evils running around, what will happen to the system? If at all he has felt that his wife or his sister has been abused, or molested, or lewd comments have been passed upon, he should be going back to the system, no, rather than him taking it himself upon himself to rectify, like in Indian movie stars. He should be rather going to the system and complaining for the justice to police and other people. Got the point?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Kanishk, you're saying something. Yeah.
sir, the story which you narrated about the COVID wala.
Huh.
So looking at the pictures, sir, I think matlab, it's a doubt I had. Like even I had that thing, COVID, but sir,
Not
I didn't make.
necessarily COVID.
Yes, sir.
Not, he
Then
can be a physician, he can be a surgeon, and such sudden surge of some pandemic has taken over, and he's really flabbergasted by the kind of workload that has come, and his inability, or the inability of the system to support such kind of pandemic, and that has made him anguished. However, he continues striving for his best, and he goes on. Yeah, you said what? You finished?
but sir, I had this doubt. Like if it was a COVID, but sir, don't you think so that mask factor you will come in, because in COVID the mask was very important. So that social distance was very important. And this picture,
Mask,
sir, it is not
mask can be one
in this.
missing factor in this, but do you think people at home also were wearing masks that time?
In home, sir, no, sir, but sir, in hospital,
So
I think
this
it's
is
more
more of a
compulsory
home
than home.
situation,
Okay, 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 sir.
less of a hospital situation. Hospital, it came through Vivek's idea. It can be, a nurse and a doctor. That's how we developed it further.
Okay, sir.
And what else can
Uh,
be now going by this? Now, tell me, guys. I want to hear from you. What all imaginations after discussion are coming to you?
so I had another doubt, sir.
Haha, please, please.
Sir, actually, in my story which I have written, so like I have made this woman as an hero, and as you say, sir, the only role she's playing is pacifying that man.
Yeah.
But so sometimes, no, so like in a situation, there's some situation like if you pacify some, like how the in the actions you take to
Yes,
pacify him.
very beautifully. What you said is absolutely correct. I'm coming to that only. First, let's
Sir,
finish this part. Man being the hero.
sir. Okay, sir.
Yeah.
Okay, sir.
So, anyone else who is getting some kind of
So
ideas other than what we have discussed?
I'm getting a
Now,
similar kind of an idea, sir.
yeah, tell me what.
Uh, Here again, the guy is the central character.
Okay, man
In
is the
this
central character.
movie, what
Okay,
is happening is he's again a doctor, or like he's basically a doctor,
okay,
and he has been working a lot of hours and putting a lot
okay,
of
fine,
hours.
fine. Work
And
pressure.
work pressure is very exhausted, but
Hmm.
what job he's doing is very important and
Mhm.
critical.
Mhm.
So he almost comes to a situation where he thinks of giving up,
Hmm.
where his wife or colleague comes and makes him understand that
Then this lady becomes the hero.
even if she comes in for a small bit, sir.
No, who is doing the action part then? He is stressed, he is under a lot of pressure, and he is almost about to give up. And his wife, understanding his situation, comforts him, tells him the story should start like the other way around, which Kanishk was telling. She is a doctor, a lady gynecologist, or whatever, and her husband is a surgeon or physician. And while there has been a very less workload as far as gynec is concerned, in that particular district, due to surge of sudden pandemic, a lot of work pressure had come, and her husband, being a only physician or a doctor, or whatever, was required to work for straight away 24, 28 hours, or not getting a break. That had left him anguished, and he was feeling quite stressed out. But she, being a doctor, reminded him of the oath that he had taken, or whatever. I'm just building story, and explained to him how it is important to rise up to the occasion, and certain things we should not be thinking about our own, and we should be doing our best. And uh, he understands, and he thanks him. She makes a cup of coffee, and then he's again ready to go back to the hospital and face the new challenges, and help as many people as he can, something like that.
Got it, sir.
Any other theme coming to anyone's mind? Let's discuss it, kill it.
Sir, in my mind, like I made a theme that they both are husband and wife, and
Okay.
the main character, like male character, got transferred from one place.
Okay.
So he don't want to join that place, but
Uh-huh.
he got promoted. So his wife convinced him that you should go, and on weekends we will meet and do video calls and whatever.
So who becomes the hero then?
Yes, sir.
Who is the
I
hero
made,
then?
sir, female, sir.
फीमेल ही हीरो बनेगी ना फिर से,
Yes, sir.
है ना?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
तो फीमेल सेंट्रिक तो स्टोरीज बहुत अच्छी अच्छी बन रही है, मेल सेंट्रिक कोई बनाना चाहता है? एंड ये बंदा अगर फ्रस्ट्रेट हो रहा है बिकॉज हिज ट्रांसफर इज कम, तो दैट इज नॉट अ गुड आइडिया, नहीं?
Yes,
इज दैट अ
sir.
गुड आइडिया? व्हाट डज
Sir,
इट
I
शो?
got one again.
या, टेल मी.
Sir, it's a little bit related to what somebody else had already written.
Hmm.
So basically they share the relation of husband and wife,
Okay.
and the guy, he sees that across the street there is some issue going on, or maybe some like a car accident or some small issue has happened, and his wife, he thinks that he's going to aggravate the situation, but actually it's the other way. He's going there to help them out and building it further on.
Issue going on. Okay, then basically what is happening is कि you're transferring, the scene has moved from here to the road. So scene
Right,
is
sir.
actually not in the present, it has moved to some another imaginary situation.
Correct,
So
yes.
that can be one minor issue in this.
Okay, got it, sir.
Vikram, anything from your side coming to your mind? Deepak has just joined. Deepak.
Sir,
Hmm.
Yes, sir.
yes, sir. According to my story, is a main hero, male is a police officer, and
Okay.
one of the crimes happens in the city.
Pardon,
Okay,
pardon. Go ahead, go ahead.
so culprits. One of the crime scene is happen in the city,
Okay.
and antisocial elements surrounded the school or university for the one of the child for taking the taking the robbery from parents. So he got the task from his senior officer to go the situation and capture the culprits. And he so the main character police officer went to his home and take the weapons. After taking the weapons, he is very anguished, seeing the pain of two children who is
Okay, your
captured.
voice is
So
cutting off.
at
Wait.
the same time,
Vikram, your voice is cutting off. Your network is some issue. But I have understood your point. But again, what you are trying to do is you are sending him out of this picture. So what has happened is the story has moved
Yeah.
from this scene to outside. Something has happened, and he is anguished looking at the activities that is going on. Again, the similar problem. Try to keep the story where it is. It is there in this frame. The entire story should be lying somewhere in this frame. So if you bring it out and you try to introduce a situation which is not there, and then that goes कि अब ये situation change होके वहां चली गई. इसको जितना हो सके इस फ्रेम में रखो. समझ में आ रहा है?
Getting it, sir.
विक्रम, you got it?
Yes, sir.
And तुम्हारे नेटवर्क का थोड़ा इशू रहता है.
Present situation में.
प्रेजेंट में रहना है.
Sir,
Your
actually today I am
story is in
preparing to
this
home.
frame.
Yes, weekend.
Story is in this frame. Okay, no
Yes,
problem.
sir.
Story is in this frame. It's not out of it. ठीक है? Many people have also written story like कि there is a practice going on for audition, and he is a very good actor and he's trying to enact something, and again you are neutralizing the situation totally. आप उसके scene को पढ़ना ही नहीं चाह रहे हो. You're not ready to read him. Read him. Why is he angry? Sometimes you also might be anguished over certain issues. Why do you get anguished? And if you get anguished, what do you do? Do you get anguished over certain situations at home? At home, at place, something that burns you from inside. You want to change it, but you're not able to change it. That's about that,
Yes, sir.
right?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So, having understood that, I'm closing this picture. I wish and I request now to write again on this. Let's not leave it. आप इस पे दोबारा लिखेंगे और हम फिर से इसको ग्रुप में एनालाइज करेंगे. अब थोड़ा आप कंफर्टेबल होके लिखिए, सोचिए, इमेजिनेशंस को वाइड ओपन कीजिए, देखिए क्या क्या और सिचुएशंस हो सकती हैं. कॉपी बैक मत कीजिए. तो इसीलिए ये स्टोरीज आप लोग ग्रुप में ना डाल के आप मुझे भेजिए, सो दैट द अदर पर्सन शुड नॉट रीड योर स्टोरी एंड देन हिज थॉट प्रोसेस विल गेट पेलराइज्ड. तो सेंड द
Like,
स्टोरी टू मी सो दैट आई वांट टू सी इमेजिनेशन ओपन हो रही कि नहीं हो रही. गेटिंग अ पॉइंट?
yes, sir.
ओके.
Yes, sir.